What's up, everybody? Today, I want to talk about the situation in WWE. Right now, everybody is going off on the internet. It's going everywhere that The Rock and Triple H are shitty ass bookers, as I've been calling this out, and that Triple H needed to call The Rock to save the Elimination Chamber because ticket prices were so low. So basically, here's what happened. The Rock went on the Pat McAfee show, right? Ain't nothing wrong seeing The Rock on the Pat McAfee show, right? Having an interview, right? So basically, Pat McAfee asked The Rock, "Hey Rock, a lot of people were circulating and wondering why you didn't show up before WrestleMania or on the build up to WrestleMania. Why didn't you show up at WrestleMania? What happened?" So The Rock broke down everything, right? He said this was a good plan, right? For the sell your soul thing, right? To Cody Rhodes to have him turn heel, side with The Rock, this and that, okay? So Triple H's dumbass wants to do stupid ideas, right? Because he doesn't want Cody Rhodes to turn heel. So this led to John Cena turning heel. This led to Triple H saying, "Okay, I'm gonna have John Cena turn heel," right? And John Cena went with the plan, right? I guess this could save it because Cody Rhodes don't want to turn heel. Why not have Cena just turn heel? You know what I'm saying? Makes perfect sense, okay? But there's the problem, right? As he called Triple H, as he called The Rock up for Elimination Chamber, for ticket sales going so low, that's because Triple H doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. You're gonna sit up here and try to tell me we're in a boom period. Yes, WWE is in a boom period right now. This is the best and its highest it's ever been right now. Well, it's only the best it's ever been because you guys are making a shitload of money collabing with other fucking companies like Wingstop or TurboTax and nobody really cares. You collab with fucking Skittles brands and Jolly Ranchers and shit, and nobody wants to listen to all that. Nobody cares about Prime. Well, I actually like Prime, but here's the point. WWE is supposed to be a wrestling company. They're supposed to be promoting their own stuff, their own merchandise. What the fuck is going on here, right? So anyways, who cares, right? So The Rock here for WrestleMania wants to have ticket prices go all the way up to the roof, right? He wants prices to go so high up to where we came before nothing, right? So here's my question, right? Is The Rock trying to make WWE hot again? Or is it just a sellout like fucking, I don't know, like Triple H might as well. High pricing everybody to go to WrestleMania and spend thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars going to visit, no. What is it, like hundreds of dollars going to visit Rey Mysterio and Bianca Belair? Bro, I'd rather get fucked than, I'd rather fuck Bianca Belair and get hit than whether it's paying $200. You know what I'm saying? Rey Mysterio, I'm good. But until then, no, I'm not spending hundreds of dollars to see a wrestler. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna go broke doing that. Let's just be honest here. You know what I'm saying? Triple H, none here, but is a fucking pussy at this point. He comes around here is so scared of the IWC. He comes up with shitty ass matches and build-ups to the fucking road, to the Elimination Chamber, and to WrestleMania. Who the fuck wants to see Gunther versus Akira Tozawa? We're supposed to see CM Punk versus Gunther. Why don't we see John Cena versus Jey Uso? Says Jey Uso eliminated John Cena. So here's the problem with WWE. And Triple H, they don't think, okay, Jey Uso eliminated John Cena. Why don't I make John Cena versus Jey Uso at Elimination Chamber or just make a match on Raw? You get what I'm saying? The Raw after the Royal Rumble, we get a good main event. But until then, what can we do after that? You know what I'm saying? Triple H don't think about this shit. He just goes on the internet and copies a lot of information and gets ideas from the IWC on Reddit from idiots who don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, really. So, like, with all these prices going up and everything, like, bro, over at Wegmans, I looked at a ground beef pack, right? I went to go get some ground beef. The fucking big pack of it costs like $20 fucking dollars. If fucking meat is gonna cost me like $20, why the fuck would I want to spend $1,000 ticket to go to WrestleMania in the middle of the crowd? You know what I'm saying? I might as well spend $100 in the middle of the crowd like I did on Raw in March. So what the hell am I even spending $1,000 for? That's what WWE needs to think here. Why would I spend this if everything's so high? You know what I'm saying? You know why they're doing all that? Because they're rich. They're rich as fuck, and they don't care about us struggling. They don't care if we make thousands or make hundreds. They don't care. They don't care if nobody has a fucking home and can barely afford anything on the table. You get what I'm saying? So that's what's wrong with WWE and these companies. They don't give a fuck, bro. They're a bunch of sellouts, and that's just business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't remember when Vince McMahon did high ticket prices for WrestleMania. I don't remember. I can't recall it, right? Because I never went to a WrestleMania, and I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that Triple H here is one of the worst bookers of all time just tells me he's probably one of the most dumbest, stupidest idiots ever walking on this earth. Like, whoever thought about fucking The Rock coming here and with Travis Scott and them not coming after the Elimination Chamber and just at WrestleMania, Travis Scott is there, and now The Rock's not there? Ask me this. With Travis Scott just being there at WrestleMania, you're here to tell me that The Rock just doesn't give a fuck? He said, man, fuck this shit. I'm going to let you guys do your thing. That's basically what he's saying. Because he's too damn rich to do what's best for the company. If you're going to book, here's what should have just happened. If you're going to book you and Travis Scott to be there, why don't you, this is what happens. Next week on Raw, you and Travis Scott come out. John Cena comes out. You greet him out. He goes off on the fans and Cody Rhodes. They stand back and do their thing. Cody Rhodes comes out with security guards. They go on and they say this. The Rock tells him this. If you put your hands on me, Travis Scott, or John Cena before WrestleMania, you will be stripped of the WWE Championship and John Cena will be the new champion. And then we lead to Travis Scott getting his ass beat by Cody Rhodes, I don't know, outside in the street or something, right? Because you can't do it here, you know what I'm saying? So we need some shit like that. But instead, The Rock just dipped and said, Triple H, this is on you. Because does The Rock even understand how stupid Triple H is? Explains to me. Does he understand how stupid Triple H is? No. Because the two fucking kids running a business after their father did. It's like this, right? Their father builds a company, right? He gives it to one of the spoiled kids, right? One of the spoiled sons who's older now, who's been given everything handed to him, right? And now the company is in his hands, and he does whatever the hell he wants. His stupid ass idea. And now the WWE is in a downhill fall. That's what it is. He's taking advantage of the company that his father-in-law gave to him in his hands. And Triple H is just going to ruin this shit by overpricing everything and collabing with all these brands and all these companies. Nobody wants to see this shit, bro. We had a good show on Monday Night Raw, bro, and we need to continue this shit. Now, I understand. If you want to do your little commercials, go ahead. Put the wrestlers on, I don't know, McDonald's commercial. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. But until then, bro, why do we have to keep fucking around and having logos in the ring? Bro, at this point, you might as well have wrestlers and the women start wearing logos on their fucking wrestler tires. Have the men wear logos on their fucking shorts or whatever, on their boots. Have the women wear on their booty shorts. Have them wear a fucking, I don't know, a tattoo of the Wingstop logo on their face. You might as well just do that. Because why not? WWE is a multinational global brand, right? Who collabs with everybody, right? Who wants to take people's monies and not give a fuck about what wrestling needs to take place to. Now, if The Rock wasn't there, bro, you might as well just have John Cena turn heel all by himself. You might as well have John Cena walk Cody Rhodes up to the ramp, holds him, and then low blows him on top of the ramp. Everybody's shocked. You know what I'm saying? It's just John Cena, no one else. Travis Scott, no Rock. All because Travis Scott is the main theme of WrestleMania. Bro, if Travis Scott got in the ring with, let's say, if he gets in the ring with Seth Rollins, this dude would just easily stomp this dude in fucking 5 seconds. Really would kill this dude and make him leave WWE. But we're probably going to see Travis Scott collab with Seth Rollins because they're heels now. And Seth Rollins has been a heel for a long time. So a lot of people know Seth Rollins has been that snake motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, you might as well have that. And he beats the shit out of Cody Rhodes. He does the same thing. He beats him bloody and gives him the attitude adjustment through the announce table. That's how you book the heel turn. That's how you book a ruthless aggression John Cena. That's the John Cena that I know and that you can book. It has potential to be like that. But Triple H doesn't think like that, right? So what Triple H does is overprice us to go to WrestleMania and to have us pay $1,000 tickets and give us a shitty ass promo every week. Just him bitching and complaining and crying to the fans. We don't need that. So now Triple H and Triple H and The Rock are known as fucking sellouts. They don't know how to book a wrestling company. And fucking Nick Khan. Who fucking cares about Nick Khan? What, because he's what, Tony Khan's cousin? Who cares? I don't give a fuck. Those guys are not, bro. Those guys are sellouts and they're trying to rip us off and they're making us broke by watching a shitty ass product. They do not care. So now Triple H has to do an interview and tell us to stop being critics. So here's the thing what I hate about people. They know they do something wrong, but they go off on us because we're telling the truth. This motherfucker says stop being critics. Shut the fuck up and be fans. Wow. Wow, bro. Stop being critics. Nigga, I'm gonna criticize your fucking show, nigga, because you're ruining wrestling. You're ruining wrestling, nigga, and I love wrestling. So, of course, I'm gonna criticize this company because you don't know what you're doing. So, anyways, this is like really one of the worst decisions ever in WWE. Having Rock and Travis Scott out there, and they were nowhere to be seen until Travis Scott wants to be shown by himself at WrestleMania. Do you know how small this dude looks? Like, dude, if you put him next to Seth Rollins, this dude would just eat him in seconds. Really, what Cody Rhodes should have did at WrestleMania was beat the shit out of Travis Scott. Throw his ass into the crowd and make him bleed. And throw him to the fucking crowd. You know what I'm saying? And have him hit Cena with the belt 3 times. And he retains his championship. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, Triple H can't go down that road because Triple H is a fucking idiot. Anyways, guys, WWE sucks ass. I hope Triple H gets fired at this point. The Rock, he came from nothing, and now he wants to overprice us and make us go broke and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that, bro. WWE here needs to get it together.